Welcome to Smith's Growing Adventures and to our back garden. And this is where we're going to be starting our growing adventure to try and grow some more fruit and veg this year. I'll take you around and show you some of the garden and the plans that we have and what we've already achieved. And you can see my son running around in some of the videos. So let's move on to the next part and I'll show you some of the garden. As you can see here, these are some of the beds that my husband made last year. In the top one, we managed to grow a few carrots, but I think we put too many seeds in, as they only end up growing about this big. So we'll rectify that this year and do a better job at spreading the seeds out to ensure that we have bigger carrots. On this side of the bottom growing bed, we had some peppers, and we ended up having about 3 successfully grown indoors that we transplanted outside from the first batch, and then I managed to germinate some more from the seeds of the one pepper we got from each initially, because we needed to move it outside, for which they flourished after that. And I managed to make another 3 plants from that, and we had 2 more, well, we had 1 more row successfully, so we had 4 plants producing quite a lot of peppers, and then I had 2 young ones. And alongside it we had some onions, but again they didn't get very big, so we'll try again with that this year. Now in this pot off to the side, I don't know if you can see that just down there, my husband built that one solely for my son, because he at his baby group planted a pea plant, and we started it indoors and it ended up growing to over 6 feet tall. The canes that you can see there that we bought for it, it outgrew. It was just one singular plant and it went bananas. So we're going to try again with him this year to grow a few more pea plants and see how we get on with that. And we're hoping to create a few more beds and do a few more vegetables this year, and hope that he, being involved, that my son will actually want to eat some of them. And as you can see here, we have got 3 pallets, as well as some wood that my husband cut up last year. This is what we've been using to make our planters with. We got these free on Facebook. We need to sort out these seed trays and everything that is left outside, which now that we've got ourselves a garage and emptied out the shed, we can start moving all that stuff in and storing everything a bit better. We're hoping we have another few more pallets down the end there, so we're hoping to make a few more planters, and if we need more, we'll see if we can get some more pallets off of Facebook here and there. Save money, as if and when we move, we won't necessarily take these with us, but we could donate them to people in the area, give them away, see if anyone wants to take them and use them for themselves. There is an allotment around here, and potentially a new communal garden will be starting in the summer once the village hall gets refurbished, so it could potentially end up going there in 2028, or we might build some to take there and see if we can have a little area in the communal garden. Here's hoping, eh? Let's move on to the next thing. Oh, before we go, you might be able to see on the window back there, we have a little bird feeder. With all this ice and cold we've had, the birds are getting more confident coming to feed off it, and we have managed to see a couple. Just earlier my son was playing with his trains in the dining room and a bird landed on the feeder. I think he scared it, but it scared him as well, and he came running over to tell me he'd seen a bird. But as they get more confident, I'm hoping we'll see a lot more of the birds in the garden this year, and we can do some more for the wildlife. Let's move on and I'll show you the next part of the garden. So as you can see down this end of the garden, we do have a bird bath, which is frozen over at the moment. I did come out yesterday with some warm water to try and defrost some of it for the birds. Can you say hello?
No.
We're going to have to bring out some more warm water, aren't we, to defrost the birds' water? Yeah?
There you go.
Oh, it's starting to defrost by the looks of it. There's a little bit of water underneath. Be careful you don't get your gloves wet.
There's water on the
Yeah, it's water for the birds, isn't it?
water on the ice.
Are you going to save your dinosaurs from the ice?
Yeah.
Go on in, you go save the dinosaurs. We're getting ready to do some more gardening, aren't we? Yeah?
But can you get the ice out?
Oh, we'll have a look afterwards, okay? Be careful you don't get your gloves wet. Mummy's just explaining what we're going to do in the garden.
There's a triceratops.
Not in there isn't. There might be a triceratops down that end though. He might be stuck in the ice down there.
Yeah.
Do you want to go have a look? That's my little boy that will be helping us do some planting in the garden. From what I can see, if you can see behind us, there's a rather large tree. From what I could see on Google says it's a wild cherry tree. We never got the chance to actually get any of the berries off of it last year, because by the time I'd realised what it was, the birds had gotten to all of it. So there was that. As you can hear, if you can hear, I think one of my neighbours around here has at least a cockerel, maybe some chickens as well. But we've got some patio slabs there behind us, which we are going to use to extend our patio, which we'll show you shortly. Now, we did get them free off Facebook, so they are of various sizes. Beggars can't be choosers and all that. And we don't want to be putting too much money into the garden, as we will be moving in 2028 at least. But I will take you over in a moment and show you a closer look at the cherry tree, as well as the blackberry bush that we have behind us. So you can see the cherry tree there, and just underneath it goes all the way along this fence. So it starts off, a little bit goes into our neighbour's garden. As you can see, the blackberry bush likes to go all the way down, and the house next door is actually empty. So last year, because it became empty, that bush there gets riddled with blackberries as well, and they actually fruited before ours did. So me and my mum went over and picked some of the blackberries out there, but ours seems to fruit quite late on this side. So by the time all the other bushes around the camp have fruited and either been eaten or picked, ours still aren't ripe, so ours last quite late into the season. But as you can see now, when you're closer, the varied size of our paving slabs that we've managed to acquire, along with the bike that my husband has dumped down this end of the garden. He used to ride it a lot at our last posting, but now he's onto motorbikes. So we'll use what wood we have, we'll treat the boxes we have, give them a paint, and make them look all pretty in the garden. Let's move on to the next part. Now, as you can see here, we don't have a very big patio. It's 3x3 squares. We are looking to extend it to the back fence there, and probably extend it that way as well. And any soil taken from here will end up evening out the ground down that end. We are also looking at getting some fruit trees to put on the patio and keeping them in pots. So maybe 2 apple trees, a pear tree and a cherry tree. Now this won't go in professionally done, as that will cost us a lot of money, and again, as I said earlier, we're not looking to spend a lot of money, and to the fact that it'll potentially be ripped up anyway once we leave, because they like it how they left it. And saying that, these ones probably aren't down as well as they should be. We're hoping to grow a fair bit of fruit this year, as my son really enjoys his fruit. As I said, we've got the blackberry down the back there. We'll have the fruit trees, and we're hoping to grow some strawberries, maybe some raspberries and blueberries. As that's for right now. Obviously it's a bit too cold to do anything in the garden, but I will look at trying to start the strawberries in the house and grow a few more pepper seeds. I did overwinter our peppers from last year, but I'm not sure if I caught them early enough or if I did it right. So I'm gonna plant some more to be on the safe side. I will be doing a video starting the seeds soon. I'm just waiting on the grow light coming before I do that. But yeah, if you want to help us with our growing adventure, then please hit the subscribe button and leave us a like. Comment in the comment section below to give us ideas of what we should do and how we should do it. And do ring that bell to keep up to date when the next video comes out. Please do bear with us as I grow my confidence in doing this, because I've never done this before and I'm not used to talking to the camera. But I'll hopefully get there soon. We'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.